There's nothing like chilling with my girls. Just me and my divas taking over the world. Hey, divas. Hey, divas. Let me tell you now.
What's up, divas and divas? Your girl April. So today's video is going to kind of be like a sneak peek. I am going to do just a basic wig, a regular wig with this hair that I received from Statement Girl. But before I even get into that, before I show you the hair, I want to show you one of the pieces that they sent me, which is from their accessory line, their jewelry line. And I decided to wear it today because I really like the detail of it, the accents of gold in it, as well as that as kind of like the braided weave on the side. So I really think this is a really nice necklace. It came in this lovely box. As you can see, it's decorated with kind of like a faux pearl and a ribbon. And it was very well packaged. It does have their name right here going across the bottom. And very well packaged. Didn't move around. They actually took the time out to attach the necklace and just put it in very neatly into the box. So thank you, ladies. This also comes all the way from across the country, international. So it's from Australia. I'm going to show you the packaging in a minute. They did send me some of the Australian Organics conditioner and the shampoo for the hair. Smells really, really nice. I haven't used it as of yet because I'm going to wash the hair, but I want to show you the hair in its natural form. So this is the shampoo and the conditioner, and I'll post all their information below where you can pick that up, as well as their accessories and hair. So also I did receive, it's called a scribe, but it's just a letter, and I just wanted to show the paper of it because it was all rolled up, and it just was so thoughtful, and it was just a letter to me. And this is actual paper with lines on it, and it just reminds me of like the colonial days, like when they would write letters with like the inkwell pen. So I thought this was so thoughtful. So on to the hair. Really, really pretty packaging. Looks like an actual gift. Their ribbons on the box actually have their name. Now their closures come in a smaller packaging box. No ribbon, but really, really cute. So the first thing I want to show you is what's inside the packaging. I did take it out and look at it, but I put it back the way it is because I like the way the packaging is. Stuff like this is like so girly, and it really, really gets me excited. Packaging is like awesome. A lot of people love packaging. I do too, because it's like a gift. It's just better than just a regular kind of like bag or whatever. As long as the hair is nice either way. But each bundle comes wrapped like this, and they also have their logo on each one of the packagings of hair. So I do have the 3 bundles, and this is some gorgeous hair according to the site. So I'm just going to open it up and show you ladies what I got. So this hair right here, nicely done. Time taken, nicely done. This is the 16-inch Virgin Brazilian deep wave, and it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I don't want to disturb it, but they have it to where they put the little stickers on it. Very nice. And they also glue the ribbon together, so it just shows a lot of time and effort has been put into, you know, putting their product together. And I like that. Very well done. From what I'm looking at, it is double wefted, okay? And the bearding, just a little bit of bearding, as you can see. And I don't want to take these apart because seriously, ladies, it's just gorgeous. I love the way it's wrapped. So this is their 16-inch of their Virgin Brazilian Deep Wave. Now these waves are like spinning, okay? Have you seasick, like, very, very nice. Like, seriously, very pretty. This is really nice. Now this is hot. I'm very impressed. So we're going to see how it takes after it's washed. Is the 18-inch. Also really, really pretty, and just like really wavy, like very deep wave, very detailed, very, very deep wave. And this has a very nice luster and shine to it. So I'm like super impressed, because if you can take the time out to do all of this, then you're really serious about your business. And when it comes to like just sending out nice products, it's just basically just about your business. So very impressed. Is the 20-inch. So this is going to be more than enough hair, because I also have the closure, and I'm going to show you the closure in just a second. But I just wanted to show you the actual bundles of hair. This is some like seasick deep wave. Like, yeah. The actual closure, which comes in this, it does come in a cute little pouch like this. Very, very nice. And this is a lace top closure, 14-inch natural color. And excuse me, this is natural virgin Brazilian spirals. So it wasn't deep wave. And it's a 3.5 by 4 lace closure. Actually tweezed some of them, so where it already has like a natural part right there. And I have noticed that they did tweeze some of the hairs out, so that's perfect because this is exactly where my part is going to go. But what I'm going to do anyway still is I'm going to bleach around some of those knots with it. But this is the closure, which is a 3.5 by 4, and this is like more than enough. Very nice, tight curled. This is a spiral curl. Saying deep wave. It looked like a deep wave. Either way, I'm seasick, okay? I like them when they're like this because the sides are already bonded and sewn together, so that gives you like less problems or issues with cutting and just cutting too short and just fraying. So I love them when they're like this. This is like the second one I have like this, so I'm going to make a regular wig out of this. Ladies, so this is my wig cap that I decided to use to make my regular wigs, which is a U-part wig cap. All I really do is fold over, just lap over just like so that way the U is sewn together, and cut the extras off from underneath after I've sewn it. You can actually cut the elastic that is the straps of the U part before you sew it, and that's what I usually do. But I just want to show you right here, I'm going to use my straight pins and I'm going to put it together. Make sure you have them just really tight so that way it doesn't bust open. Make sure you use a really good strong thread, and I don't really fold it back too far, just a little bit. And as you see right here, this is the next day and I'm just sewing it just like so. It is a little bit hard to sew it with one hand in front of the camera like this, so you know, don't mind me, but this is how, you know, I do my thread, and I just overlap it and just make sure that the knots are really secure. But you really need to make sure that you have it secure so that way it doesn't open. So this is not the actual wig that I'm making, but this is how it looks after I've made the wig. And this is just a regular wig cap. This is the U-part wig cap with the closure and has adjustable straps, and I love it. So here we go with the closure from Statement Girl. Like I said, it was already tweezed. I did bleach it a little bit, kind of like made it over bleached it somewhat, but you know what, that's okay because I'll work it out. The only thing I hate about putting on closures is you have to pull it like not tight, but you do have to pull it tight. You have to get it to lay like just right, or else it's gonna buckle. So that is like the one thing that I hate the most about the actual closures is I have to fight with them. Like, I put so many straight pins around the entire closure because I refuse to have that thing like sticking up or buckling down on me. So the closure that I used, I really like them because, like I said, they're bonded at the ends. They make sewing a lot easier. You don't have to worry about sewing on top of the hair. And though even if you do sew on top of the hair, just don't sew so much on top of the hair to where it's so bad. You know what I mean? And just make sure that you've gotten that darn closure down tight enough onto your wig, because you really don't want to cut away at the extra lace underneath your closure and it'd be a total loss, like, you know, you haven't sewed it down properly and then you have to go back to sewing it. But this closure was not so easy, only because the hair is a little bit different. The hair is wild because it is spiral curl, and you just do this all the way around until you get to the very end. So as you can see, I'm done with the closure. I like to use straight pins throughout my whole wig process because that way I don't have to worry about holding the weaving hair. I can just sew it freely and I can go a lot faster, and it also makes it easier for me. The tracks are on straight, they don't end up crooked and are not lopsided, and like I said, I really don't have to worry about holding on to anything. But I do like to put my closure on after I've already put in like 2 bundles of hair, because you know why? Like I said, I hate doing the closure part. It's not like I really hate it, but serious, it's just a lot of work with that closure. Like, you have to really like pin it down. So I kind of try to wait until the very end. So I'm almost done. This is my last track and I'm all the way up to the closure now and finally finished. The hair came out really pretty. You see the waves in it. I thought it was a deep wave, but it said spiral curl. But divas, this hair is like so, like, it's sickening. Like, it's so wavy, it's sickening. Love it. And here's the final finished look of my wig creation. So I think it came out pretty darn good. Hair is full and just full of body, and I am loving the entire look of it. And All I'm going to do now is I'm going to wash it. And of course you see the cordless phone, and that's because I was working as I was sewing the wig. So I'll explain it to you all another day. Of course there will be a next video of the finished product. Basically how the wig looks. What I'm excited when I seen the box, like, this is so pretty. Like, seriously, they are really about their business. Like the way they've actually designed and detailed every piece of their, you know, products, to their packaging. So this is my necklace from them. It kind of reminds me of like bricks, laid bricks, but very nice detail. And I thought this would be perfect, you know. I like stuff like this. Very elegant and also very classy. And you can dress it up or down. Either way, it's a very wearable piece. It's a statement piece, like Statement Girl. So on that note, stay diva and divalicious, and I'll be back soon.